Now to start with the business listed for today, let us come to item number 1, laying of annual administrative reports. Item number 1A, Honorable Chief Minister, to lay on the table a copy each of the annual administrative reports 2022-2023 of the following departments. Number 1, Finance. Number 2, Chief Electoral Officer. Number 3, Food and Civil Supplies. Number 4, Land Resources. Number 5, Social Welfare. Number 6, New and Renewable Energy. Number 7, Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Number 8, Technical Education. Number 9, Nagaland State Mineral Development Corporation Limited. Number 10, Agriculture. Number 11, Economics and Statistics. Number 12, School Education. Number 13, Law and Justice. Number 14, Tribal Affairs. Number 15, Legal Metrology and Consumer Protection. Number 16, Industries and Commerce. Number 17, Youth Resources and Sports.
Speaker, sir, I beg to lay on the table a copy each of the annual administrative report 2022-2023. 1, Finance. 2, Chief Electoral Officer. 3, Food and Civil Supplies. 4, Land Resources. 5th, Social Welfare. 6, New and Renewable Energy. 7, Employment, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship.
In certain countries, voting is compulsory, like Brazil, Singapore, Switzerland, and you have a series of countries where if you don't vote, penal consequences are attached to not voting, including your right to vote in the next election being taken away. So in these circumstances, when this is a position, as far as the government is concerned, it has a specific role to maintain the procedure, but in today's circumstances, it has turned out. The message is clear and loud that there will not be participation, consequent to which, if the election is held also, it will not come out with anything meaningful. So in these circumstances, when the authorities or the organizations are repeatedly saying that we are not satisfied, in such a circumstance, despite the fact that on 2 earlier occasions, 2 separate resolutions were passed almost on identical points, it turns out the people are not satisfied. And therefore, it may be necessary to have a relook into this entire constitutional scheme and find out whether there is anything meaningful in what the organization people are saying. Therefore, subject to whatever the senior executives would decide, it may be necessary also in such eventuality to request all these authorities to spell out specifically what is that particular customary law which is being infringed, so that those things can be looked into for the purpose of incorporation. Now, as far as the women are concerned, today the first citizen of the country, who is the President of India, is a respected tribal lady. Nagaland has the unique distinction, which is not found anywhere else in the country, of a Lokayukta and Upalokayukta, both being ladies. As far as our 2 honorable lady members are concerned, the judge who has been following the Nagaland elections very closely, he himself said, I know one is a cabinet minister and the other is an advisor, but I want to know only why 4 participated. This was his view. Even as far as the legal position is concerned, right, as far as the advocates are concerned, 50% of the advocate generals today, among those who have been appointed, are ladies.
Speaker, sir, I rise to take part in the discussion on the Honorable Local Bodies elections and the Nagaland Municipal Act 2001. I want to extend my appreciation to the honorable members to bring this issue into the House. Discussion of matter of public urgent public importance under Rule 50, initiated by ATNA and supported by Mr. Kropol and Mr. Longon, and all those who had participated in the discussion, sharing their opinion and views, representing all the political parties and also the independent. But most of all, on behalf of the House, I also want to extend my appreciation and my thanks to our learned Advocate General of Nagaland, Mr. Bal Gopalji, who took pain to come on the call of duty and address this House. And his knowledge, enormous knowledge about the problems and the ULB issues in Nagaland. And all this time, he had been appearing with the Supreme Court on behalf of the state and defending the right of the people and speaking for the people. And even as we intend to take a decision on this, he will be appearing on behalf of the state government and then defending what we will decide today. So my special thanks and appreciation to him on behalf of all the honorable members. I can but feel the enormous sense of responsibilities with me, considering the eventful history associated with these matters and the way the subject has evoked intense reactions from our tribal hosts, civil societies, organizations, and our people, and the most important of all, the entire matter also being spoken about, how they infringe and are in contravention of Article 371A. Speaker, sir, while many things regarding the Nagaland Municipal Act 2001 and even in regards to the ULB election over the years are known, it would be still good and in the fitness of things to dwell in brief so as to give a proper context and appreciation among everyone as to where we stand now and what could be the best way forward on this issue. As you are aware, many people have spoken that the state government enacted the Nagaland Municipal Act 2001. That is 22 years ago. And all these years we have been handling this with sincerity and commitment. But yet, we are still in the midst of trouble. We mentioned that the Article 234T in Part 9A of the Constitution, which was inserted by the 74th Constitutional Amendment Act 1992, provided with a minimum of one-third of the total number of seats to be filled by direct elections in every municipality by the municipality shall be reserved for women. The seats may be allotted by rotation to different constituencies in a municipality. The Nagaland Municipal First Amendment 2006 has inserted S23A and S23B in terms of Article 2431 of the Constitution of India. Subsequently, we took a sample and conducted Nagaland Municipal Council, but there was a massive opposition and nobody could file nomination and it was called off. In December 2009, for the conduct of fresh election, we did reservation, but it was again deferred due to the receipt of several representations to withhold the election to municipal and due to steep opposition to 33 reservation seats for women. The state cabinet decided to finally defer conduct of election to the municipalities, thereby dissolving the existing municipality on the expiry of their respective tenure in January 2009. Therefore, to break the deadlock on the issue of 33 reservation of seats for women in the ULBs, several consultative meetings were held with tribal hosts, civil societies in the state. Due to divergent view on the issue, consensus on matter continued to elude us. There was a near unanimity among our tribal hosts that implementations of 33% reservation seat for women is contrary to traditional customary and practices of the Nagas.
I take it that the sense of the House is unanimous on passing the resolution, and so the introduction of the resolution as just moved by Honorable Minister is considered and consideration is granted. Now the motion move is that the resolution as just moved by Honorable Minister Shri K.G. Kenya and as mentioned in the list of business be adopted. All those who are in favor of the motion may say aye. Aye. Those against may say no. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The resolution as moved is adopted unanimously. Let us now come to item number 6. Introduction, consideration and passing of Government Bill. The Nagaland Municipal Act 2001, Repeal Bill 2023. The Leader of the House, Shri Nepurio, Honorable Chief Minister, may now move for leave of the House to introduce the bill.
Speaker, sir. I beg to move that leave be granted to introduce the Nagaland Municipal Act 2001, Repeal Bill 2023.
The move is that leave be granted to introduce the bill. Those who are in favor may say aye. Aye. Those against may say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion for leave to introduce the bill is granted. Honorable Chief Minister may now move to introduce the bill.
Speaker, sir, I make the move that the Nagaland Municipal Act 2001, Repeal Bill 2023 be taken into consideration.
Those who are in favor may say aye.
Aye.
Those against may say no. The ayes have it, the ayes have it. The bill is passed. Once again, I wish all the honorable members of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly the very best in the dispensation of official duty and responsibilities assigned. May God guide us and lead us in the service of our people. As there is no other business before the House, I adjourn the session. Sine die.